Hey fellow collectioneers, welcome back to the Collectioneers Club channel. My name is Beth and I'm here with a different kind of video for you today. What I thought we would do is go thrifting for some Disney items. So for me, I live out in the country and I'm not close to a Disney store or Boxed Lunch or Target, those places that are killing it with their Disney merchandise here recently. So what I like to do when I'm missing the mouse is go out and see what I can find locally at my thrift stores or antique malls or flea markets, those places that might have some good vintage items, maybe for a bargain. So I thought it would be fun to take you along. So let's get shopping and see what we can find together.
Okay, so the first thing that I ran into is a chia pet, I believe, Mickey chia pet, and I thought it could be turned into maybe a topiary. I'm trying to do some DIYs for autumn and Halloween, so I thought this might be okay for that type of project. So I believe it was like, let's see, 2.95. Yep. So not too bad. And going on to this one, I thought I have little Halloween Disney figures, and I thought that I might be able to create a scene, put some little figures in there of Mickey and Goofy and the gang that are dressed up for Halloween, and put maybe some lights and some filler and that sort of thing. And I found this little Christmas ornament that to me looks a little more like Halloween, and I thought it might add a little ambiance to the scene there. So taking that into consideration. I'm going to do a Halloween DIY for another challenge, so stay tuned for that. So the church was 99 cents and this item was $1.99. So not too bad price wise. And then we found these little beauties. And I said, yeah, I think that they need to come home with us. So they were only 99 cents, and I just thought they screamed Halloween already with a little bit of embellishment. That'd be a good deal. So, and then this item, I'm pretty excited about this. I think I could DIY it and make it easily into a Disney-fied Halloween item. So I'm going to see what I could do with that. But it's a light up thing, maybe with some, Mickey ears. Kind of reminds me of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party parade. So kind of neat. And then Olaf was just kind of creepily staring down at me, so I wanted to get a little footage of him. And then Judy, she kind of broke my heart. I love Zootopia, but she was so stained and just wasn't in great condition, so I had to leave her behind. But and then I was excited about this little item because once again it reminds me of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parade with the Goofy float, but I enjoyed that. Now, this I had a hard time with because, Mickey is missing an ear, so I'm thinking it's maybe like a watering can for children with the spout and the ear is a handle because it was hollow. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could turn it into something for Halloween, but it's just kind of bizarre to see him have an ear that was hollowed out. So I think he was about $5. And this little guy, oh, I fell in love with him. Isn't he cute? That expression is everything, but he was so expensive. He was like $15 at a local flea market. I thought he'd look so cute with some leaves on him, like he was jumping in leaves for autumn, but not at that price. Not when we're thrifting. So had to leave him behind. He's cute though. Okay, this is a whole shelf that I thought was really cool. You've got a vintage Minnie. Unfortunately, she had some staining on her face, but she was, I believe, 8.95. So, and then this Sleepy was so cool. I've never seen anything like that one. His eyes obviously close when he lays down, and he had a weird, like, ball inside that rolled around. I'm guessing it was supposed to simulate him snoring. I don't know, but, that was kind of weird. And he wasn't too bad price-wise, but mm, I don't know. And then you had Dory sticking out of a Walt Disney World mug. So I think the mug was like 5 and Dory was like 3. I thought this was so cute. It's not necessarily a Disney item, but there's Pooh from Gund and he's stuck in Rabbit's front door. So I thought that was cute packaging. And then here's Happy, little figurine. I guess it was Dwarves Day. It was $5. I found a lot of dwarves at this flea market for some reason, so it was kind of cool. Oh, and this is a cute little vintage Mickey item. He was expensive though, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, $15. So kind of neat item though. Pop up. This booth had a lot of Disney stuff just strewn throughout, so just wanted to kind of feature some of the stuff that she had. That's a cute little vintage mini, and then we had a vintage picture that I think all the kids in the 90s would relate to. I like Mickey's face there. And there was a Rapunzel bank, which is kind of cool. I love her hair on that. And then Belle's hiding out in the background. I think that's another bank. And she had some mugs, which were kind of cool. Percy's head, and I believe that was Esmeralda's head back in the back. So kind of neat. I think I have that Christmas mug. And there's Minnie driving a little car and Dash from The Incredibles and a little Bo Peep. So just a hodgepodge of a lot of stuff. And another 90s picture that uh, you could remember, I believe. They were expensive, like $10 to $15. So I love this tin. Love it. Uh, if I was a Snow White collector, I would have snatched it up. It was $8, but look at all of those vintage pictures on it. I believe I have Sleeping Beauty in this series. And then I don't know if you guys remember the Tiny Kingdom that they came out with years ago. There's Nana. They had a couple of Nanas and Bo Peep and let's see. Oh, a couple from the Jungle Book, Bagheera and Mowgli. They were $3 each. I thought that was a pretty cool price on them. Those figures were so detailed. Really neat.
Okay guys, back home again, and that'll wrap it up for our first Disney thrifting shopping trip that we had together. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really curious if I found anything today that would fit in your collection. Let me know in the comments below, or anything else that caught your eye. I'd love to hear from you. And let me know if you like this type of video by giving it a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. That way I know that you'd want to go with me to thrift shop a little bit more in the future. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you subscribe, because I have at least a couple of interviews lined up in the near future that I'm really excited to share with you. And also, if you'd like to see what I purchased today from some of the things that we saw, I'm going to make another video to follow up this one to let you know what my haul was, if you could call it that. It's going to be really small, but what I'm excited about working on is, I know that in this video you saw me kind of trying to piece together some things, maybe for a Halloween kind of DIY project. Well, that is going to be for the $5 Goodwill Challenge here on YouTube, and I'll have a link below to the invitation video that the channel is Old World Home, I believe, that puts it on every season 4 times a year. It's a lot of fun. She challenges folks to take $5, go to a thrift store, and find something to decorate their home with. And so that's a lot of fun if you enjoy thrifting. It's not a Disney tag or challenge rather, but I think that it will be really fun to do that and kind of put a Disney spin on it. So if you'd like to see that DIY video and what I got today to apply to that and a couple other things, I'd love for you to tune into the next video that I'll upload. And like I said, the interviews are coming up after that. So sounds like we've got something going on that I need to check out. So again, thanks so much for watching, and talk with me down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, bye-bye.